Who could that be? Let's see. Huh. No, I don't see anybody. No one over here. No one over there. Huh. That's strange. Wait. What's that? Oh, snap. Could that be my copy of Rad Plastic from Chris Fawcett? Let's go check it out. Oh, man. I think this is it. I think this is it. Let's go take it to the lab. Hey, greetings all. Eric from the Turtle Soup Podcast here with a special unboxing video of what appears to be our copy of the recently released Rad Plastic book by Chris Fawcett. I'm super impressed that this made it all the way to me given the limited information on the label, but that's not important. What is important is what's in the box. So let's set this baby free from its cardboard prison. For those unfamiliar with what this is, Chris Fawcett set out to chronicle his deep dive into the rich history of one of the most beloved toy lines of all time, Playmate's original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line. And in doing so, he went and found all of the hard-to-find sketches and concept art and like promo photos and all this other extra stuff to thoroughly encapsulate the magic and behind the scenes of what went into making this toy line, and then wrap it all up in a beautiful hardcover tome of excellence. So first off, this thing is heavy. You do not want this box thrown at you, or else you're in for a world of hurt. Like, it could cause a concussion. So unless you're trying to actively do that, which I wouldn't recommend, but the option's there, you might want to use two hands with this book, because this thing is heavy. Wow, this is massive. I don't know what I was expecting, but yeah, no, this thing is huge. And yeah, I'll be quite honest and say that I'm very impressed with this. Like when you order things online and you read everything about it and stuff, and you try to get as much information as you can, you're never quite sure if it's going to meet up to your expectations. There's always that uncertainty, and this especially, just like, wow, yeah, no, this is like already like bar is super high with this. So at first glance, and first feel, I should say, this is some quality work here. Now I do have a little ding up in the upper left corner, but that's all right. The cover feels extremely nice, and all over, like the actual book, it just has a great quality to it, which is fantastic. Now, obviously, the design of the cover of the book, well, actually the whole book, the outside of the book, I should say, is based on the Turtle Van Party Wagon, and with the silhouettes of the turtles in the windows, as this is an as this is an unauthorized book. After all, they probably couldn't put the turtles' faces all on there, but you know what? This is an awesome alternative, and I'm all about trying to make things work to get around things to where you still got some cool stuff, but you can still get the point across. So thumbs up for that. Now, I haven't read any of the book yet, as I just opened it, obviously, but based on the photo content and the overall tactile feel and look of the book, I gotta say, I'm thoroughly impressed. Like, I knew Chris was gonna go hard, but I didn't know he was gonna go this hard. But I'm glad he did, because this is fantastic. So let's take a look and see how this book measures up. So this hefty beast clocks in at a little over 11 inches tall, and likewise a little over 11 inches wide. But now, what the hell, let's do some comparison shots. Unfortunately, I no longer have my original party wagon, but here's Rad Plastic next to the Mega Construx version of the Turtle Van. And I'm not sure if I'm alone in this, but I'm a huge fan of hardcover books, and especially how they look on a shelf. So let's take a look at Rad Plastic next to the Mirage Volume 1 second hardcover, the IDW Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles hardcover Volume 10, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Classics Trade Paperback Volume 4. This looks fantastic. This is going to go right in with the rest of my collection, and I'm super excited about that. Okay, so solely based on first impressions here with this book, I can't help but say how impressed I am with it. I'm not exactly sure what I was expecting. I guess I've tempered my expectations over the years as to not get too excited about something and overhype it, only to get let down when I actually get it in hand, and kind of as like a defense mechanism to, not be so bummed out. Well, so far I've been nothing but hyped about diving into this book. I can't wait to just pour over all this juicy information. Now, I don't want to give too much away, and I showed some of the pictures and stuff, but yeah, Chris finds some of the concept art and unreleased figures and prototypes, and if I'm not mistaken, he physically has some of these, or at least he was in close proximity with them to take the picture, which is awesome. And he did a stellar job bringing all of this together. I keep harping on this because I like I said, this is my first unboxing, first impressions video. I'm super hyped about the quality of this book. There's something about when things are done and done right, you just gotta give them praise. You gotta, Josh Groban them. You gotta raise them up. Chris did a stellar job bringing all of this together. The quality is top notch and the content is amazing. Especially the concept drawings and the exploded looks at the figures. That's so awesome. So if you're a Turtles fan, if you're a toy fan, or even if you're just a pop culture history fan, I think you're definitely going to want to pick this up. But remember, you're probably going to need both hands and bend with your knees. Now, if you're watching this and you're like, oh, wow, yeah, I definitely have to have that, well, head on over to radplastic.com and you'll find that he's got books up for order right now. I believe they are $60, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to click a link and record audio at the same time. $60 for the book, for single book only, U.S. orders, and shipping will cost you $8.50. So there you go. And yeah, highly recommend this. Definitely pick it up. Like I said, if you're a Turtles fan, if you're a toy fan, or if you're just a pop culture fan, or if you just like really neat coffee table books, you can't go wrong with this. So definitely check it out. Oh, and one last thing, and arguably one of the most important things is the smell test. A+, Chris. Good job. Else time.